steps into that ring, that I am right there with him all the time. Love you, love you.
The greatest quality about him is that he stays true to who he is.
And I know that he has the ability and the kinetic energy to relate to people.
The people that love him will go to bat for him all day long.
John Cena, since 2002, I've seen it from the beginning to now, and the way he's just come up, and the stuff he's done for the company, whether you love him or hate him, you gotta respect him for that.
The people that hate him, you're not going to convince them in any way, shape, or form that there's anything decent about them at all.
Yeah, there's some small guy named John Cena, some guy with truth.
I've learned at an early age you can't please everybody.
Probably doesn't bother him as much as it bothers me, because I kind of take it personal.
I think it's all part of what you have to face and go along with when you reach this point in your career.
And I've said this to John a million times. John, what do you care? They're cheering or booing as long as it's so loud. What difference does it make?
I don't blame a portion of the audience for getting complacent with me, but I'm not gonna change who I am. Madison Square Garden, Survivor Series. Booed out of the building. Booed out of the building. But we talked about it the day after with the merch guys.
The top 3 people that sold any sort of stuff last night. Rock was responsible for 16% of all items sold. Punk was responsible for 15% of all items sold. And New York's favorite son, the guy they booed out of the place, was responsible for the most merchandise sold at night. They'll tell you to off and then they go buy stuff.
Number 1. That's so ass backwards.
It's almost become the in thing to do is boo John Cena, even if you really don't feel that way.
There is no one that gets a greater reaction, whether positive or negative, than John Cena.
There are cities that I go to that hate me. There are cities that I go to that like me.
I'm Amy from Australia. Dr. Steve John Cena. I just think he speaks what a true American is.
I think it just shows like how big of a presence John Cena has. Like, you're gonna feel one way about him or the other, and you're gonna feel very strong.
There's never been a performer that's drawn that many polarized reactions. But that's why every single night he goes to the ring, he gets the loudest reaction.
You say you heard everything until you heard it around the news and shit. We all hate him.
It's a fascinating dynamic. With John, there's a great imbalance and a visceral, at times, hatred.
Not me. I'll always be. I hate, but like I said on TV, I'm the guy who rises up.
Even though I don't like John, I still know that there's great power in staying true to those core beliefs.
Run the ride cool, you know. I understand. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not gonna try to hey guys, like me again.
Everybody's been booing him, especially in Chicago. But here tonight, this is his hometown and stuff, and I see it like this. If every place is booing him, guarantee Boston here is gonna boo him too, for sure. Even though he's from West Newbury.
When was the last time you saw a whole team get booed at their own place for doing good? I do stuff like that. That's what makes WWE different than anything else. It's not, you're not able to predict it.
You got half the WWE universe now telling him he can't beat The Rock, and he's not going to beat The Rock, and he sucks. And I think that no matter what he shows on TV, I think that motivates him.
Critics are critics. That's what they're supposed to do and tell you it's a piece.
It's, cheer for me and I'll do more. Boo me again, I'll try harder. It's a driving force for him, but I think both sides of it work for him.